Hello, this is Simon from boneguitar.co.uk, and this is part 2 of my tutorial on how to play Mi Favorita, or My Favourite. We finished part 1 at bar 21, where we've got the E minor chord, and we do the little sequence of bass notes coming down. But in this instance, what we're doing on the second time through, we're missing the first time ending at 22. We're missing that bar out, and we're going over now to bar 23. So this is on the second playthrough. So we're going from 21 to 23. And the first chord we play on bar 23 is the open 6th string and the open 3rd, 2nd and 1st strings, which again is basically the E minor chord. On the second beat of bar 23, place the 2nd finger on the 5th string 2nd fret B, and we're playing the 5th string and 2nd string together. So that's double Bs, octave Bs. And we have this little pull off or slur from the C, which is on the 1st fret 2nd string, and we're doing the slur or the pull off to the open B. So that's the little finger now lands on the 3rd string 3rd fret A sharp, and then we play the 2nd string open. So bar 23 is, we've got the chord, octave Bs, that little sequence. So that's into bar 24, and we're playing basically a chord of B7, but we're placing the 1st finger on the D sharp on the 1st fret 4th string, the 3rd finger on the 1st string 2nd fret, and we're placing the 2nd finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret A, ready for the chord. So we're playing the 4th and 1st string together, then we're playing strings 2 and 3. So that's on the 3rd beat of bar 24, change to the 2nd finger, and we place that on the 2nd fret of the 1st string F sharp, which we're now sliding up to the 5th fret A, and we're doing a partial bar chord or a half bar chord across 4 strings at the 4th fret. So now we're playing the 4th string and 1st string together. The 2 notes for the chord that follows it we're already on, so we're playing the 3rd string and the 2nd string, which is B, D sharp. So that's, so we're already covering those notes. Take the 2nd finger off to give us the G sharp on the 1st string, 2nd finger back on, little finger onto the 7th fret B. So that's, keep hold of the chord, because into bar 26 we're playing the same thing again. We're playing the 4th and 1st string together, and then our 3rd and 2nd string chord. So bar 25 and 26 gives us the 2nd finger drops back to the 3rd fret, and we're playing the 3rd string, 2nd string and 1st string together. So that's the G open, the B open, and our finger G on the 1st string. And then we move into a repeat. So we're playing our chord, that's the 6th string, 3rd string open, 2nd string open, and just keeping that 2nd finger down on that G, which we ended bar 26 with. We play, and now 2nd finger to the B for our repeat, which we've already played. So that's more or less a repeat of bar 23, and bar 28 is a repeat of bar 24. So that's the 3rd finger on F sharp on the 1st string, 1st finger on the 4th string 1st fret D sharp, and the 2nd finger on the 3rd string A. So that's And again, we're changing the finger now onto F sharp with the second finger on the first string, second fret, sliding up into the repeat again of bars 25. So this is now the fourth and first string together, second and third string chord, so bars 29 and bar 30 are repeats of bar 25 and 26. So I'll just play it from bar 23. So we're starting with the chord. Second finger on, slide that up, repeat. On the from bar 27, where we get a repeated phrase, a good idea is to maybe do something with it. Maybe play it louder, softer, or I like to play it down near the finger, near the bridge, ponticello, so we can play. Then. Or maybe start it quiet. And then loud. A good idea is just experiment and decide on what where you want to play it. So bar 31, we've still got the second finger on our G on the first string, third fret. So we're playing the sixth string open, third string and second string open, and the finger G on the first string. Now in that position, that second position, the first finger plays the F sharp on the first string, the G with the second finger on the third fret first string, and up to the fifth fret A, and then open string. So bar 31 is, play that again. Bar 32 is a chord of D7, which I'm sure most players have come across, which is the third finger on the first string, second fret, first finger on the second string, first fret, and second finger on the third string, second fret. So we're playing the fourth string and first string together, followed by second and third string chord. And again, the F sharp, we're now changing to the second finger on the first string, second fret, in order to facilitate moving up to our chord in bar 33. So we've got that second finger's moving up to the 8th fret, first string C. We're doing a partial bar at the 7th fret, covering 4 strings. A chord now that you should be getting familiar with, as we've played it quite a few times now. So that actually is a chord of D dominant 7th as well. We're playing the 4th string and first string together, the second and third string chord, and then take the second finger off. We're playing the first string B, which is covered with our bar, second finger down, little finger onto the 10th fret D, and then this time what we do is we're dropping the little finger back. Don't take it off, just drop it down to your 7th fret, which now gives us the upper note of our melody, which is a B. We need to place the first finger on the 4th string, 5th fret G, and the third finger on the 3rd string, 7th fret D. And what we do, we play the 4th and first string together, and then the 2nd and 3rd string. So we've got this time the 2nd string's open, and we have the third finger on the third string, which we play twice. So now bar 31 onto bar 34, we now have this. D7 chord, change the finger in, drop that down. Notice the actual change down. The first finger, along with the little finger, can stay on, and they slide down. The first finger drops down to the 5th fret and the little finger to the 7th fret. So that's from there, from there to there. And don't worry about getting that third finger on at the same time as you're hitting the G and the B. We can play that and then place that finger down. So we can do that. Gives you plenty of time to place that third finger on. So now bar 35, we're playing, keep the little finger where it is, we're playing the open third string, open second string B, and we're doing a quick grace note from the B to the A. So we're doing a quick pull off with our little finger. So we're going, drop down to the G on the first string 3rd fret with the 2nd finger, the F sharp, the 2nd fret with the 1st finger, and then we're into bar 36, which is just basically the C chord. So that's the open 1st string and the 3rd finger on the 5th string 3rd fret. So we're playing the 5th string and 1st string together, the open 3rd string and the 1st finger on the 1st fret 2nd string. And now into bar 37 with a sequence of 3 chords, and we need our little finger on the 1st string 3rd fret G, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret 4th string E, and we're playing the 4th, 3rd, 2nd and 1st strings all together. Our next chord on beat 2 is a D7 chord, so that's the 2nd finger on 2nd fret 3rd string, 1st finger on the 2nd fret 2nd string, and the 3rd finger on the 1st string 2nd fret, giving us a chord of D dominant 7th. And we're playing again the same 4 strings, so that's 4, 3, 2 and 1. Keep the 1st finger down, swing your 3rd finger over onto your 5th string 3rd fret C, and we're playing the 5th string, 3rd, 2nd and 1st string together, so that's a C chord. So bar 37 into bar 38, and we have a B major chord. So we need the 1st finger on the 5th string 2nd fret, 2nd finger on the 4th string 4th fret, 3rd finger next to it on the 3rd string 4th fret, little finger on the 2nd string 4th fret. So we're playing the inner 4 strings, that's 5, 4, 3 and 2. On the second beat of bar 38, we're now moving to a different inversion of our B chord. So we're moving to a half bar chord at the 4th fret, and we need the little finger on the octave note at the 7th fret, the B. So we're now playing the 3rd, 2nd and 1st strings, and you play that chord actually 4 times. So that's giving us B, and then we're back actually into a repeat. So we're now back to repeating our first section from bars 6 up to bars 22. So I'll take it now from where we started today at bar 23. I'll play it through slowly. So we're starting with the chord, Play it again. Bar 24. Just to repeat. There we have now the second section of this beautiful little piece, and that's where I'll leave the left hand for today. So let's go over and see what the right hand is doing. So the chord now at bar 23 is pretty straightforward. We're just playing it with the thumb and 3 fingers. On the second beat we've got the double Bs, which I use the thumb and middle finger, and then I'm playing again that second string with the middle finger as I'm doing the slur. The index finger's playing the 3rd string A sharp and back to the open 2nd string B. So that's into bar 24. We've got the D sharp and F sharp played. I'm using the thumb and I'm doing a rest stroke with the 3rd finger, chord with the index and middle fingers. The following note again as a rest stroke, and then I'm playing the chord on bar 25, which is a chord of B7. I'm playing with the thumb, and again with the 3rd finger playing the rest stroke, and index and middle fingers playing the 2-note chord. So that's the G sharp, A and B. I'm using middle, index, middle fingers in a tirando or 3 stroke. So that's rest stroke on the bar 26, rest stroke again on that top string with the thumb, and then dropping back, and I'm playing the G, B on the 1st string with the thumb and index middle fingers. So from bar 23 we have and then we're into a repeat. As I said before, earlier on, if you want to play nearer the bridge, get more of a metallic type of sound as a contrast. Or you could just play not quite as hard, or nearer the fingerboard, you get a nice softer sound. So bar 29 is just a repeat of 25 and 26. Right, bar 31 we've got the chord. So again, the single notes played with the fingers. I just play those as 3 strokes. The D7 chord in bar 32, rest stroke on the upper note, rest stroke, and then we're sliding that up to our C, so thumb and 3rd finger again. So again, we're using similar kind of fingering, dropping back, rest stroke on that upper B melody note, that's bar 34, and then we've got the chord bar 35 with the grace note, which I'm just playing in tirando or 3 strokes. Bar 36, rest stroke on that top E. Chords just played with the index and middle fingers. Then bar 37, the 3 chords, thumb and 3 fingers. And again, our B chord in bar 38, thumb and our 3 fingers. And then the 4 chords coming up 38 into 39, a thumb and 2 fingers. And then so we're now back into a repeat. So I'll play it from bar 23. And then we're into a repeat, which would then take us up to bar 56. So that is a repeat of the first section starting from bar 6. And that's where I'll leave this composition for this tutorial. And I hope this helps you to play this piece. Music and tabs are available free from my website www.boltonguitar.co.uk. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.